Hello, Coach. Today I'm going to be telling you about the internship I participated in at the Johannesburg Lewiston School area. The internship was mainly an IT internship and it focused on several points. Today, the points that we are going to be looking at is where I participated in the internship, the rooms I did my work in, and also we're going to have an exclusive interview with Dan Samampel. So thanks for coming. I'll see you there.
This room is the IT office at the Johannesburg School building. This room is where most of the work on computers gets done. Next, we are looking at the server rack in the Johannesburg IT office. This next room we are going to be taking a look at is the computer lab for the elementary school students. The students use these computers for a wide variety of tasks, including research and, for the younger kids, playing games. This is a picture of me working on one of the computers in the elementary lab. Up next, we're going to have a walk around the school's IT department with Dan Samampo.
Here we are in an actual classroom. We have 4 Google Chrome carts that store our Google Chrome books and also charge them. The students use them for research projects. They can print directly to a wireless printer. They take the M-step testing along with other online tests. And also some of the lower grades use the Google Chromebooks and go on virtual field trips. Mrs. Maeve's class, they take a virtual field trip to San Diego Zoo and they actually see live animals and shows and so forth like that. So there's a wide range of purpose for these in the classroom. All right, over here I have a rack of switches, and we actually have our internet connection coming in from the outside here. Throughout both schools, Johannesburg and Lewiston, we have 3 to 4 closets where we have racks here set up for our networking to desktop computers, as well as access points for Wi-Fi connections. But basically, it's a big cobble mess of cords, which ultimately ends up at the student's desk. Here we are in our elementary library location. We have another Chrome cart here filled with a different type of Google Chromebook, but essentially does the same job. And throughout the school, we have multiple access points that they connect to. But here, basically we have some audio headphones here and your regular Chromebook setup. And if you pan over here, a lot of times the students will come in, they'll set up here at the desks and or tables and take their tests or required material. Also, we have some computers in the back corner there, and the students can also work on many different things on those.
This is a picture of the lab in the library. The students can come in and use these computers for a wide variety of tasks. This lab is exclusively for the high school and the middle school students. Up next, we are going to be doing an interview with Dan Samantha.
The reason why I chose you, Isaac, over anybody else is throughout the years of being the technology director here at Johannesburg Schools, I remember you from middle school coming up to me, talking to me, asking me about the computers. And as you know, you progressed through high school. You always came and saw me. You know, lunchtime, you'd come down and we'd talk computers and iPhones and whatnot. So I understood your interest in technology and I appreciated it. And I couldn't think of anybody really else better to help me out. You're already familiar with the area and surroundings, so I really did not have anybody else in mind to help me with this internship. So over the years, as we receive new computers, we have to obviously get rid of some of the older things. And a lot of the older computers or cameras or printers, they still have good use, but they may not be up to par for our student standards. So we kind of like to pass that on to other organizations. I believe Isaac helped me, not just this year, but even in the past when he was in high school. He helped me get some laptops and computers set up for Head Start and some of the younger pre-kindergarten classes. So we try to do that because otherwise it just goes to the dump. So I would rather get the device or whatever it is into some other kid's hands to play with. And a lot of times even when they're broke, we find somebody that will like to get in it and tear it apart. I've seen Isaac do it multiple times, tear it apart, get to learn the computer, so it doesn't end up in the landfill. Over the past year, since Isaac went to school here, and as well as when he started the internship with me, he has actually been extremely helpful to me. He actually figured out a way to repurpose old power supplies and some broken computers or outdated computers and integrate them into a newer computer, and we were able to get them working. And that's just the class bell. And by doing that, he has saved us probably $200 to $300 per machine. So instead of replacing a whole machine, we were able to repurpose an older machine and get it to work in our newer machine, thanks to Isaac. And he kind of taught me that, just tinkering with it and playing with it, maybe you can get it to work, maybe you can't. But it's definitely worth the time to try that. And he's kind of taught me that. I'm more of a guy as if it doesn't work, I'd throw it away kind of thing. But he's kind of showed me that you can repurpose them, you can rebuild computers, and do that. Now that the semester is ending and Isaac is finishing up this internship currently, quickly realizing that I'm going to miss him around here. He's been a great help, and hopefully in the future, possibly we could be working together. I would definitely consider that. I've grown to enjoy his company over the last 6, 7 years that I've known him, and I wish the best for him. And if he ever needs anything from me, he is more than welcome to contact me. And basically, I just want to thank him and thank his professor for allowing him to do this internship with me. And overall, it was a great experience. Hopefully, it was good for him. Hopefully, he could take on some of the tips and things that I've taught him to help him in the future towards his ultimate goal. Other than that, thanks for coming, guys.